two services that may help you and your company gain financial privacy and asset protection and may save you money in taxes as well. A virtual office program and nominee officers and directors. A virtual office service provides you a mailing address and telephone reception services. The company that utilizes the service, the people who own the company, do not physically occupy the office, and typically several companies utilize a virtual office address. Now, these services offer big savings over traditional office space and reception cost, and many people use this setup for financial privacy. That is, so the assets held in the corporation or LLC are not tied to the address of the owner, officer, or director of the company. Now, the virtual office program is available in all 50 states and many foreign countries. Now, nominee privacy service, on the other hand, is where one of our associates appear in the public records as your officers and directors of your corporation or manager of your LLC. Now, you control the company by holding all of the voting rights. You own the company. You have the documentation in your possession showing the company is yours. Though when somebody who is a potential opponent looks your company up in the public records, your personal name doesn't appear in the public records, so they see no association between you and your company. You can have a big bank account or brokerage account in your company name. You can own real estate. But those searching your assets before they decide if you have enough money to see if they want to sue you sees little or nothing. Now, there are many benefits when you incorporate or form an LLC, especially in Nevada or Wyoming or favorable offshore jurisdictions such as Nevis or Belize. And above all, the laws that protect shareholders, officers, and directors are some of the strongest in the world. Plus, there are no corporate state income taxes in either of these states or in many offshore jurisdictions. Now, keep in mind, U.S. people are taxed on worldwide income, so that means there are no additional income taxes or tax forms to file in those jurisdictions. Now, most people use Nevada, Wyoming, or offshore companies for these primary reasons. One, to protect personal assets and to increase privacy or confidentiality, or either to operate a business in their state of residence or operate a business in that jurisdiction. Now, both of these reasons can provide extremely beneficial to you financially. Let's talk about using a Nevada, Wyoming, or offshore company in your home state. A corporation formed in any of the 50 states or foreign countries can conduct business in any of the other 50 states or other countries with a proper registration. For example, let's say you live in California and you own a trucking company. You want to minimize your tax liability and provide greater protection for your assets. So you form a Nevada corporation for your trucking company and then register it in California as a foreign corporation, and that is known as foreign qualification. The state of California taxes any income derived in California. However, your corporation may still enjoy tax-free benefits in Nevada or elsewhere on any income derived from Nevada or any other state. And the same goes for any other state where the state has state tax-free laws or no foreign qualification requirements. In order for you to enjoy these tax benefits, however, it would have to be a resident business, and the requirements we outline below will determine this. So let's talk about how you increase privacy and protect assets. Now, Nevada, Wyoming, and many offshore companies offer unparalleled privacy and excellent protection for directors, officers, and stockholders, that is, the owners. And by statutes, neither stockholders, members, nor officers, directors can be held liable for debts or liability incurred by the Nevada, Wyoming, or Nevis company, for example. Nor are stockholder names a matter of public records. Only directors and registered agents are a matter of public records. One can even organize these positions privately, and you can do this by using our nominee officers, directors, and managers service. For example, one can enhance the confidentiality and privacy of the true owners of the company by using our trusted nominee service. You can be assured that your name will be kept confidential and kept away from prying eyes that look in the public records. For example, you can pay some of your business and investment profits directly to your Nevada corporation. Now, this can increase privacy and protect assets. One can accomplish this by establishing a corporation in your home state and then another corporation in Nevada or Wyoming. Again, you have two companies, one where you live and one in Nevada or Wyoming, for example. The Nevada or Wyoming company can be used to transact business in your home state corporation, pays your Nevada corporation. The business you operated in your home state can hire your corporation in Nevada or Wyoming, and this can be for such things as management consulting or for the sale of business supplies, etc. So how do you meet the physical presence requirement? Because you will still have a properly established corporation as a resident corporation in Nevada by using our simple and efficient Nevada virtual office program and arrange for nominee officer appointments via our nominee privacy service, your corporation or LLC would earn its money discreetly with utter confidentiality. And if you want, you would be able to pay yourself a salary or even borrow money from your Nevada corporation if you like. Now, because federal taxation of a C corporation is typically much less than individual tax rates in most brackets, you could realize further tax savings. Again, if your corporation operates in a state with corporate income tax, it must follow the tax laws of the state in which it operates. This may not include the income tax-free benefits when operated only in Nevada. Now, the law requires us to tell you this, and different situations vary, so check with a licensed tax advisor on anything we say here. Another example, if you have substantial stock market investments, you can form a Nevada limited liability company, or LLC, and hold these investments in the company. You can arrange for your corporation in Nevada to manage these investments and pay for management services rendered fees to your corporation in Nevada from these investments via the LLC. All the while, your name personally will not be registering as earning all of the passive and highly taxed income. Okay? So what is the virtual office program? In order to benefit from the maximum financial privacy, limited liability company, and asset protection offered by your Nevada, Wyoming, or offshore company, it must meet certain residency requirements. You must be able to sufficiently prove that your company is a legitimate operating business in that state or country. So to do so, it must pass 4 simple tests. The company must have a business address with receipts and support and documentation showing that it's paid for that address. It must must have a local business number. It must have a local business license if needed. And the corporation or LLC must have a bank account of some sort, like a checking account, brokerage account, etc. Now let's talk about virtual office affordability. Keep in mind that a simple P.O. box or answering service won't suffice. In order to pass the muster, there must be a living, breathing office supporting your company. Unlike our program, the downside of opening and operating a regular office and sustaining it is that it's quite expensive, especially if the company is an extension of your tax reduction or asset protection strategy, and you're looking to maximize your investment in your company. Now, when opening an office, you would have to factor in rent, staff, utilities, telephone, data services, employment, supplies, insurance, and so on. So let's put these into a monthly cost perspective. An office rent, let's say it costs $1,500 a month to rent an office. Staff, let's say you pay one staff member $3,000 a month. Utilities, $200 a month. Telephone or data maybe $100. Maintenance, $100. Supplies, $200. Employment taxes, $300. Insurance, $200, for a total of $6,000. Okay? So these costs, like as we said, quickly added up to the tune of $6,000 a month. In fact, these are relatively conservative cost estimates with actual potential cost much higher. So multiply that $6,000 figure by 12, and you can see that even a basic base of operations can cost your company up to $72,000 a year, and that's just with one employee. But we have a sensible solution to meet your needs. We can accomplish all of this for your company starting at only $995 to $2,995 for the entire year, depending on the package and the location. With our Nevada Virtual Office program, we can offer your corporation a proper office, a business address staffed by contracted people during regular business hours, a live answering phone number, shared business telephone line, and a real fax number, personalized mail forwarding service, and assistance with the opening of a bank and or brokerage account. So what's included? Included in our office program, in our Nevada office program, for example, by the way, we provide similar services in our Wyoming, Nevis locations, as well as alternative programs in all 50 states. So you get an actual street address staffed with contracted employees from 8 to 5 p.m. We have mail forwarding services personalized to meet your needs, a Nevada shared telephone number answered by a live receptionist, a Nevada fax number, help opening a bank account if desired, help applying for a Nevada business license, live contract employees to greet your callers during business hours, notary service, secretarial service, and privacy. Now, the company's incorporated virtual office program can also be done on a monthly basis with a 1-year minimum commitment. But again, you could take advantage of a big discount for yearly prepayment. Okay? Savings over conventional office. These packages can really save you thousands, as we can tell, thousands of dollars in operating expenses while preserving all of your hard-earned money and tax reductions. Now, our Nevada corporate office program and office programs in other jurisdictions meet and satisfy all the standards necessary for a resident company determination. Plus, these services are delivered in a knowledgeable, friendly, professional manner, and experienced personnel that have been providing these services for over 30 years handle your affairs. In fact, I've been in the business since 1991, and our company started in 1906, so we've been at this for a long time. So we can offer this program at such an enticing price because of our high volume of business and efficient organization. So if you want more information, you can go ahead and give us a call at 1-888-444-4812 or visit us at companiesinc.com and fill out a free consultation form to obtain additional information of the wonderful tax savings, privacy, and asset protection options available to you with your Companies Incorporated virtual office program. Thank you.